God's advice today. God is sending many signs, but it seems like you are ignoring all of them. So please do not ignore this video, as it is a message from God's heart to bless your life today. Before we continue, please leave your like so that more people can be reached by this message, subscribe to the channel, and activate the bell to receive more videos like this. Don't ignore this video and stay until the end. I invite you to click on the first comment, where you will find a special prayer and the second best manifestation offer in the world. God said, "My dear son, today I invite you to immerse yourself in a deep perception anchored in the words of Isaiah chapter 43 verse 19. Here, I want to remind you that I am always present, actively shaping transformative moments, even in the most unlikely situations. Are you ready to believe wholeheartedly that I am creating opportunities for you, even when clarity seems distant? I desire for you to move forward rooted in my word, rather than solely relying on what your eyes see. As we unfold this profound wisdom together, recognize me not only as your guide but also as the light that penetrates your darkest uncertainties. I want you to remember that richness lies in every shared word and that watching until the end might be the key to unlocking a special insight or a blessing waiting just for you. Let us embrace the journey ahead together, and in each step, know that I am by your side, illuminating your path and strengthening your faith. My role as the creator of all, both heaven and earth, is unique. I created the universe, placed the stars in the sky, and know you deeply, understanding every challenge you face. The words of Isaiah serve as a testimony to my unwavering commitment to you. My dear child, even when life seems uncertain and challenges seem insurmountable, trust that I am working in your favor, preparing the way and creating new opportunities. I want you to know that every difficulty is a chance for you to grow and that through your faith in me, you can overcome any barrier. So, continue to trust, to believe, and to move forward, knowing that I am always with you, ready to guide you and bless you abundantly. Embark on this enlightening journey, even when the odds seem insurmountable. Allow yourself to forge new beginnings and trust that God is ahead, guiding every step of the way. He is the beacon that shines even in the darkest nights, turning challenges into steps, despair into optimism, and adversities into inspiring tales of victory. Believe that He is always one step ahead, ensuring that every twist in your journey is maneuvered with precision. Show your love for the Lord and reflect on His impeccable sense of timing. The story of Lazarus, narrated in the Scriptures, exemplifies this perfect divine timing. Jesus chose to wait before intervening, and Lazarus' subsequent resurrection validated his proclamation. Just as in your own lives, waiting can be challenging, but remember that God's timetable operates with divine precision. Even in moments of apparent silence, He is orchestrating events with a grand vision. The seemingly slow responses are not refusals but opportunities for Him to manifest His power and grace miraculously. In times of waiting, be patient and trust that He is preparing something extraordinary for you. Sometimes, life's journey feels like an endless corridor of waiting rooms, where we await opportunities, connections, and restorations. However, it is during this anticipation that our faith is tested and strengthened. Even when we feel lost or forgotten, God is working behind the scenes to prepare us for what is to come. Whether during moments of silence when our prayers seem unanswered or during the denials we encounter along the way, know that each obstacle serves to shape our character and strengthen our confidence in Him. Be ready to accept God's timing and affirm your readiness to follow His plan. For, like Paul, we learn that God's denials often point us towards something greater and better. Stand firm in your faith, trusting that God is always by your side, even when the path ahead seems uncertain. When our prayers seem to echo into emptiness, we are prompted to deepen our faith, realizing divine interventions in unexpected ways. Despite the apparent absence of God's response, it is vital to remember that He is crafting a plan beyond our expectations, aiming for our ultimate good. Every challenge we face, every moment of waiting, represents an opportunity to cling to His grace, which supplies all our needs. Even when we find ourselves cornered in our daily routines, we must recognize that God is constantly opening new paths for us. Even the most mundane events are touched by His grace, turning obstacles into steps along our journey. Scriptures are filled with accounts of formidable challenges that highlight God's greatness. As we contemplate the battle between David and Goliath, we are reminded of how David's unwavering faith in divine power led him to victory. Every challenge we face is not merely a barrier but a divine opportunity for us to manifest the greatness that lies within us. The struggles we choose to face. Each trial and tribulation shapes our character, instills confidence, and, above all, magnifies the majesty of God when we overcome them. So, if you encounter a daunting obstacle, remember not only the difficulty you face but also the confidence God has placed in you to overcome it. Seek a path that leads you directly through obstacles, trusting that God is paving that way. He will turn every obstacle into useful steps, using them as levers to guide you to your true calling. In proclaiming your reverence to God, acknowledge apparent detours as integral parts of your journey. Take Joseph as an example. His life was marked by unexpected twists, from being sold as a slave to being unjustly accused and imprisoned. Despite appearances, apparent detours are not deviations. They are part of God's intricate plan, elements of His grand design. Sometimes realignment is necessary to position us perfectly for our true calling, and God employs these redirections to refine and prepare us, ensuring that we not only reach a destination but the right destination. If you find yourself on a different route, do not lose hope. These are not mere obstacles but opportunities for God to orchestrate wonders that will leave both you and onlookers amazed. Have faith in the journey. Your redirections, whether setbacks, pauses, or difficulties, are predestined divine moments for something truly remarkable. And a reflection, God holds the key to what you perceive as a locked door. In the Acts of the Apostles, Peter found himself confined, bound, and under heavy guard, seemingly imprisoned. Yet, on the eve of his trial, a divine messenger led him out, facilitating a miraculous escape. Acts chapter 12, verse 7 reports, "Suddenly an angel of the Lord appeared, and a light shone in the cell. The angel struck Peter on the side and woke him up. 'Quick, get up,' he said, and the chains fell off Peter's wrists." There are moments in our lives when we encounter doors that seem insurmountable, challenging our understanding and causing us to resign ourselves to the apparent impossibility of escape. However, it is in these moments that God reveals Himself as the Master of Keys, capable of unlocking seemingly sealed doors, freeing us from the bonds that imprison us and granting us the freedom we so desire. Locked doors represent opportunities for God to manifest His supreme power and transform seemingly hopeless situations into bright and promising paths. If you find yourself at a dead end, know that this may be just the beginning of a new journey, whether towards recovery, an unexpected adventure, or the reconciliation of lost bonds. In life's journey, amidst its twists, challenges, and victories, one constant remains: God's infinite love. His love serves as a guiding light in our darkest hours, a source of strength in our weakest moments. As we navigate through obstacles and triumphs, let us cling to this truth with unwavering faith and gratitude. For in the embrace of His love, we find peace, hope, and the assurance that we are never alone. May we, therefore, move forward with hearts overflowing with love, trust, and gratitude, always remembering that God's love sustains and guides us in every moment of our journey. Let us be instruments of this love, radiating it to all around us, and thus fulfilling the divine purpose of spreading light and love in the world. With love, God. I hope this message has been an inspiration to you. If you liked it, please write Amen and share this message with someone who also needs to hear it. I invite you to click on the first comment where you will find a special prayer and the second best manifestation offer in the world. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more inspiring content like this. See you tomorrow.